Yeah, you already know what it is. It's Biscuit, the biggest blog in the world. I got my guys in the building, man. My co-host for the day is my co-host from back in the day. He goes by the name of DJ Killa Touch.
We started this shit.
Make some fucking noise for DJ Killa Touch in the building. Wow.
It's the leak show reincarnated. We back.
Man, and alongside Killa Touch, we got my guy EXO, aka Taylor Ricard, in the building. Make some fucking noise, man. Fresh out.
What's down?
Fresh out. Fresh out.
That's what his name in my phone is. EXO Fresh Out. That's
Fresh out.
Y'all playing for real?
Ain't nothing to go back. What's good, man? How y'all feeling?
I feel amazing.
Look, EXO Fresh Out, B.
I'm fresh out, bro. I'm happy.
How long you been home?
I've been home 6 months.
6 months.
Yep.
Has it been 6 months?
It's been 6 months. I came home in August.
And y'all already shot 6 videos.
Right.
Already
I
brought-
shot like 12 videos. I recorded like 60 songs.
We just shot 2 videos this week, so you know shit more than 6.
I shot 2 videos this weekend.
Y'all shot them, so y'all should know that.
Oh yeah, nah, y'all put me to work, so I need to be on payroll too. Like we got, we talk after, you know what I mean? Yeah. Nah, we're gonna chop it up.
Negotiation.
Yeah, Killa getting a lot of money in Miami. What's up, Killa?
That's what it looked like, but don't believe everything you see. If you Google me, it says I'm worth 150 million. Don't believe everything.
Word?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to do that real
Put
quick.
DJ Killa Touch Network.
Hold on, I gotta look that up, because if that's, you know what I mean?
All the foreign ladies out there who, my bad, I ain't gonna say foreign. All the African American
Nah,
ladies out there trying to come to Miami and have a good time. It's on Killa, baby.
It's on Killa
Hey, look,
Nah,
slide in my
Google it.
DMs.
I'm dead serious.
Killa
get to
Touch
him.
net worth.
I saw that. I was like, who the fuck put that?
150 M's.
Baby, he got it.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna screen.
I'm gonna to eat.
I posted that. I was like,
you
yo,
posted
I was
it?
like,
Gonna
yo,
eat good. I'm talking about
Where you gonna take them to eat?
Taco Bell's, that's my restaurant of choice.
They got Taco Bell in Miami?
Of course.
It's Taco Bell.
I ain't know. I don't eat fast food, so I.
Them and the ones in Texas, the sickest one. Man, fucking 5 legs be popping.
Yeah.
So EXO,
What's down?
what's going on, my bro? Like, are y'all leaning towards the independent route, or y'all about to go back to the major? Because for those that don't know, like right before you went in, what was that? Like 7? You like 7?
It was 2015.
Like 2015. Birdman had a contract for you, man.
He did.
Yeah, we got the contract.
He did.
Did y'all speak to Birdman since you been home?
We haven't.
If the crazy thing is, the whole time he was away, Birdman would call all the time. Slim and Bird would call all the time. We got out, and it's like they MIA.
We gotta pull up on him.
Yeah, I mean I ain't worried about it. They gonna call.
Yeah, they gonna call.
You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't worried about it.
Feel me?
Right.
You put in the work.
I'd rather do things how I'm doing things right now.
Right.
You know what I'm
Make them come to us instead of us going
Be
to
an
them.
independent, interpersonal team. You feel me? And that shit working.
But the end goal is always to get that check. The right check.
Y'all got matching hoodies on. Is that like playing? Like what's the brand?
This shit just happened.
You know the craziest part? I got that hoodie. I just couldn't find
Say
it.
if
I was
knew
gonna
he
put
was
that
wearing
on.
this, I'd have came bare chest.
I like that would have been. I think that would have been viral if I'd have found my hoodie. I couldn't find my hoodie.
I mean, shout out to Crispy.
Yeah, shout out Crispy Clothing.
CrispyNYC.com.
like that.
You come to New York, you gotta get some crispy gear. If you don't, you ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Boss in the
He the brand ambassador for Crispy.
Okay.
Ambassador.
Okay.
And he about to be the brand ambassador for Lace.
And I'm gonna be the brand ambassador for Baton Rouge eventually.
That's where you from.
Yeah, bro. I got
New Orleans. You been back home since you been back home?
I've been back home.
We try to
try to keep me from home.
not let him go back home.
Every time I go to Baton Rouge, they go to like snapping on me. They go to cutting my phone.
Baton Rouge is like the worst place
You know
you
what
could
I'm
go.
saying?
Like that's real out there.
They go like, we're not gonna get your allowance anymore. Like it getting real, man.
Wow.
You put him on punishment, he won't go to Baton Rouge.
What's that about?
Yo, Baton Rouge is like it's dangerous out there. Like it's real.
Nah, real shit. And all in all, actual seriousness, they just don't want me to die. You feel me?
Yeah.
I respect that.
Oh, that's a good thing.
They don't want me to die. So.
Yeah, don't go to Baton
Yo,
Rouge.
B,
Hey, bro, look, I got out.
tell him what happened with you.
I got out Thursday. I got shot at Sunday.
This car got shot up. Come on,
They
B.
got shot up. I switched.
How they know what car you had?
Wow.
I wouldn't even know what car you got.
I got carjacked out
crazy.
there.
I got shot at, bro. I wouldn't believe it if another person wouldn't have called me, bro. The fucking bullets hit the window where my face was at, like right here, like.
Hold on, you was in the car when it got shot?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say, man.
I'm thinking you was saying
There
like
was
you.
so many bullets hitting a car. I had to ask the other person. Them rocks. Like, cause them bitches hitting the window, bouncing off. Like I see sparks like bouncing off.
That's
like,
crazy.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Rocks? They like,
Yeah,
no,
nah, don't go back there.
I got carjacked there 5 years. What year? What 2015? What 16? No, you was gone already, right?
Nah, I was home.
You was home 2015. I got
I was
carjacked.
like the middle of 2015, like towards just like right by.
When'd you get carjacked? I don't remember that.
So we was in the studio. We was in Baton Rouge with Kiss. Matter of fact, Kiss was
That was that weekend.
yeah, because Kiss had left. Kiss left.
Kiss went out there.
Kiss was out there. We did a show. Kiss left to go do Summer Jam. We wasn't performing at Summer Jam. He was just going, so I stayed. So I'm going to pick up the money for the radio. So I'm driving from Baton Rouge to New Orleans, and I stopped. I'm supposed to meet the dude in Gonzales, Louisiana. Sunday morning, I was supposed to meet him at McDonald's. I got there early, so I went to Burger King at the drive-thru to get breakfast. I got carjacked.
Oh, that's when. Okay, I would think.
And then because I was supposed to pick up the bread and bring it to GP.
You're supposed to pick up like 15 bands.
No, 40 bands
Oh,
to bring the GP for the radio. But they jacked me before I got the bread, so they didn't get nothing.
You had your laptop or something.
They took my laptop. They took my laptop, the replay machine, my phones, my belt.
You never got that back.
Nah, and then I had to call. I had nothing, so I had to call Angela Yee. Got me home.
Shout out to the Breakfast
Shout
Club.
out to Yee.
Shout out to the Breakfast Club.
Well, she ain't on the Breakfast Club no more,
Yeah,
right?
shout out to way up with Yee.
Shout out
Start
to Angela as an individual.
way up with Yee. Start tomorrow.
What's the name of it?
Way up with Yee.
Way up with you.
Way Up.
Yeah, starts tomorrow.
Shout out to Angela Yee,
Congratulations,
man.
Angela.
And that's the only person Killa Touch would take a shot with.
And Megan
Angela Yee.
and Megan Good.
And Megan Good.
We didn't do the whole bottle for Megan Good. Can't
Megan Good is the only person that ever got me drunk.
wait till Megan come back around because she gonna get this nigga.
Megan got me drunk.
Yo,
She gave me something.
tell-
I don't even know what it was. I was just chugging it.
It probably had an E-pill in it.
Even care no more.
Nah, shout out to Megan Good,
Shout out to
man.
Meg-
We was outside with Megan Good, man. Me and Killa Touch. I forgot the name of the club, but they treated us like shit when we just pulled up. It was me and Killa. Killa, the next day we walked in, we had Megan Good. They opened up the back door, the front door.
They let y'all use the clean bathroom in the
Yeah,
club.
all of
Type
that.
shit, yeah.
It was a whole different experience. It was the same people, whole different
Hey,
experience.
Drake had said that, and that shit's true.
Oh yeah.
There's always a clean bathroom in whatever club you in. It's really, really clean. It smell good and everything.
Yeah, nah, yeah. It's it's.
Yeah, politics.
I mean, when you the GOAT, you the GOAT.
I don't know. I be in them clubs. I be sneaking in them bitches. I be getting back to. That'd be like my thing. Like I'm gonna say I was in this bathroom. You ain't gonna never tell me I couldn't make it back this far.
So what's the vibes like in Miami, man? Like how's everybody treating you out there? Cause
It's love, man. Like it's just a lot of it's a lot of work. Like it's just work. A lot of work. I be linking up with a lot of artists.
networking.
You know what I'm saying? They be needing songs.
Who's popping in Miami right now, Killa? Like who?
Well, he just did a record with Tafia. That's Meek Mill artist.
Oh, yeah.
He from
Okay.
Miami. He did that.
Yeah, dude hard.
Oh yeah.
Just as a person. You feel
Yeah,
me?
nah,
outside
for sure,
the music.
for sure. Nah,
as a
he's
person.
official.
Yeah.
That's Zoe Dollars.
He very
Zoe,
humble.
Zoe, right?
Yeah, he's super humble, very modest, bro. And he just a creative mind, bro. I like him. He got good energy.
What you drinking, Axel? What we doing?
Then there's another dude in Miami, Pride, who's also from Louisiana. We run around with him.
Yeah, I was tapped in with him. I made 2 songs with Pride too.
Yeah, this
I be writing for a few little female artists out there. I ain't gonna disclose no names. but
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? They real creative personalities. Got a lot of talent.
Getting that writer's money,
Huh? Yeah, most
that
definitely.
publishing.
More than anything, just to practice. You know what I'm saying? Just writing from a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always writing for myself. I don't write for myself.
Killa wrote a song for me back
I'm
in the
always
day.
creating for myself though. He wrote a song for you?
Yeah,
How'd it go?
it was called "Follow Me."
that was Biscuit's first record ever. Follow Me.
He had it on the radio the same day. I think Envy wanted, Killa. All his friends is DJs.
Yeah.
So you mess with Killa, man, you end up on the radio.
Biscuit was
No
rap.
matter-
Biscuit put out Follow Me before. That was his first record. Like before he even
pull
really
that
thought
up.
about rapping. Biscuit put out Follow Me. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of history. It's a lot of history between me and this guy Killa Touch, man. The first
And the
time-
crazy shit is people be like, yo, how you know Biz? And I have no idea.
that's the crazy shit. I couldn't even tell you how I met this nigga
I
Killa.
have
Like,
no clue how I know Biz.
That's wild.
but we here, man, and
Nah, y'all been
Killa
running that
Killa ain't gonna drink with us, but
Nah.
it's all love. We get Angela Yee and
Yeah, yeah,
Megan Good to come down here, come out to LA and fuck
Most
with me.
definitely.
But yeah,
What's
man,
up, Megan?
yo,
Answer your phone, Megan.
Close to you.
my boy home, man. I'm excited, man. We was just in the studio with Mano last night, the night before, Jim Jones, like, and me and my peoples, we was talking, and it was like just the fact that like just to see your like how you could focus. Everybody, it's 20 people in and out of the spot. It's a lot going on, and you could just lock in and make a hit record. Like, you gotta explain that process. I need to learn how to do that because you know what I'm saying.
It ain't me, you feel me? It's God.
It's God.
I never take the credit for my talent, you feel me? It's God. Cause I don't understand it. It's automatic. I just go in there and I just go to talking about what's happening.
You wasn't even writing nothing down.
Yeah, I just go to talking about what's happening right now. What
You
we
know-
got going on.
I never seen nobody work the way he did. Like I always tell the story. We was in ATL like 2 months ago. He's on the phone talking to one of his boys. I think that just got out of jail and got sick and all this shit. We literally went to the studio 45 minutes later, and he did a whole song about that conversation that just happened. Didn't write nothing down, didn't do nothing, and that song is fire. I'm like, how the fuck did he do that? Shit's crazy.
I don't know, but you just be heavy on in the moment of living. Things are heavy on my mind. In the moment of interacting with people and experiencing life, things be heavy on my mind. You feel me? And I feel like shit, it's time to get it out.
That's the same way the record with Source Walker.
Yeah. That one was a little more fun because I did that like 6 days out of jail.
Yeah, that was fresh out. That was really fresh
Week
out.
out of jail. You know what I'm saying?
And would y'all record that in Miami?
Yeah,
Nah,
man.
we recorded that in my.
Well, Fort Lauderdale.
It looked like a lot was going on.
That shit just happened. That was like super. That's why my verse so high pitched and energetic and yelling. I was just happy. You know what I'm saying? How fast and natural and organic that shit happened. He pulled up. Well, he was at the Crispy Clothing Center in Fort Lauderdale getting some gear, and I'm going link up, get my shit too, and we just click, bump, ran it. You know what I'm saying? He talked to Killa, he talked to his partner.
I'm mad I couldn't find my hoodie, man. We would have been all matching right now. That shit would have been crazy.
And so the Sauce Walker is going to be on Power 105 this whole week exclusively, and it's going to premiere on World Star this week as well. So.
Shout out World Star, man. Shout out Power 105.
Oh, yeah,
Thank
definitely
y'all.
shout out to World Star.
Definitely.
World
Shout out
Star,
to
Danny.
S1E12.
My God, picture perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And
Killa's from Long Island. I don't know if you know that.
I know.
Yeah. He rep Miami, but he from here.
He was hot in Brooklyn the other night.
He the only nigga I know from New York that moved to Miami and never looked back at New York, like unless it was on Instagram.
Well, now you can't say that now because we done came this weekend and now he on some shit.
yeah, but it's the first time in 4 years though.
4 years.
I can't.
His first his first Instagram picture was I ain't wear a coat in 4 years when he came out
Yeah,
here.
it was.
No, but I
Could I take
can't.
you to go get a coat tomorrow? What time y'all leaving?
I got a coat.
Yeah, he got
A
no
nice
ass,
coat.
bro.
Our flight's at 10 in the morning, man. But you can get me a coat because I'm gonna be back a lot more now. We got to run around New York because
Make some noise for that, man.
we done did more. We done
Killa
did
coming
more.
back to New
Listen,
York.
we done did more in these 6 days than we did in 6 months. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
New York is active.
yeah.
Since you've been out here, like what's been your favorite like spots you hit up? I know you we was in
Bodega.
Times Square last night.
The bodega.
The real bodega or La Bodega at the studio?
bodega where we was at, the
Spot.
studio.
Yeah, in the Bronx. Yeah, shout out to
I don't know, son. It's just something about that spot that
Yeah,
made me
nah.
feel real homey. Like I was comfortable. You feel me?
Shout out to Prada.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout out to
that's
Prada,
my
bro.
guy,
He
Prada.
made me feel very welcome, bro. I appreciate him for that. And he just got a nice situation going on. Like I see his vision.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't even see his vision, but looking at the skeleton and what he creating, that's gonna be something.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be something that you are never going to forget. You feel me?
Listen, man, I went over there. I had a photo shoot with Fubu and Fubu and Black Panther had a shoot. You know what I mean? The Bronx is the Bronx, so like nobody really be trying to go to the Bronx.
Right.
Nobody go to the Bronx.
Shout out to the BX. So I almost didn't even pull up because I'm like, you know what I'm saying? No, none of the homies wanted to go. Everybody said, "Yo, Biz, what you going where? We're in the Bronx." And I'm like, whatever. All right, hit us when you get back. But when I pulled up to the spot, like that's the first time I met Product, and like I like this. I like space. You know what I'm saying? So once I got in there, like the photo shoot was good. Shout out to Damon from Fubu and Shark Tank and all that. We did the shoot, and I stayed in the Bronx the rest of the whole night. Went to the brewery around the corner.
Yo, that was crazy. How
with
we?
me at 5 in the morning. You was with me till like 5 in the
Yeah, but
morning.
that.
That's why in the time over there, you get the time just goes.
Yeah.
Yo, but Biz, I lost my mind. That brewery, like back 10 years ago in the Bronx, that would have never. Like I'm
saying that.
like, yo, this is crazy to be in the Bronx and have all these white people outside chilling and having beer. I was like, yo, that's
It's gentrified.
even Brooklyn. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like this ain't Brooklyn.
Times are changing though, bro. The world is people are starting to intermingle, man.
That's
Big
great.
time.
In some places it isn't as dangerous, in some places it's 10 times more dangerous.
They need to gentrify Baton Rouge already so you can go back.
Nah, that ain't nothing. Baton Rouge gonna go to hell before I could go home. Feel me?
What's your artist like since you've been back home, or like just in general? Like what other music besides stuff that you
Myself
cooking
that I
up?
listen to. So I've been tapping into, you know what I'm saying, a couple Florida artists. Like obviously I listen to Tafia now, you feel me?
Yeah.
I work with them. I listen to Sauce Walker now because I work with them. I study the people I work with because, you know, I want to learn their styles. I like, and I got to meet them personally too. So I like seeing what they morals and their values line up with the shit they saying in their music. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite artists, obviously, right now, NBA Youngboy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I love dude. He really
And NBA Youngboy, he's from
Baton Rouge,
from the
Louisiana.
town.
Yeah. I really feel like he put on for my city, not just for my city, but he a Libra too.
It's crazy how, like, you know, like the industry don't really like support him, like just saying like other rappers, nobody like posted stuff, and he's still like, he don't even need nobody to do anything. Like he streams, he got like, he's the biggest on YouTube.
Biggest streamer, yeah, he's the biggest artist streaming right now.
What, like, how do you feel about that? Like, what, like, how do you, like, what is the connection with NBA Youngboy that, like, you think this?
Me and him?
No, I'm just saying in general, like how all the kids gravitate towards his.
How much?
Cause like, look, I never really like been around Youngboy like that. I'm not really too in tune with his music, but I just know he's like, his shit is just boom. Like, you know, he put up a song and it'll do millions and millions of views. But I personally couldn't name a Youngboy song or even a bar. Nah, I fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be listening to his music. His shit go hard. But again, it's just like, you know, it ain't, you know, out here it's not being played on the radio. None, like, he don't need none of that, and he still does. It's crazy to me, like, how that work. You know what I mean? Like,
so what you asking me? Like,
well, I'm just saying, like, is it a Baton Rouge thing? Like, what is it like that you, like, that everybody, like all his fans,
they tapped in so hard?
Yeah.
For one, I'm gonna say because of what's actually going on in his real life. You know, we've watched him grow from 16 years old to 23 years old now. You know what I'm saying? And we watched everything that he rap about truly transpire within his life. You watched it in the news, in the media. You know what I'm saying? You seen it on social media. You seen it on CNN.
Yeah, and he's on house arrest. He's shooting videos in the crib.
It's crazy, bro. He like the Joker in real life. You know what I'm saying? You getting to watch that. So I think that's one thing that Trump his shit like times 10. I think the next thing is his work ethic. Like, dude record. I feel like don't nobody record as much as him. You feel me? And I record a lot. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't feel like I record as much as him.
I could see a Youngboy like, collab.
Most definitely. That's in the future. I definitely see that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just cause far as like I was saying, like he a Libra, I'm a Libra. So I feel like a lot of shit that he be going through just mentally and personally, coming from where we from, I be feeling the same way. You know what I'm saying? I be seeing just a lot of similarities. But his work ethic, bro. I record like if I had a studio within my house, you'll probably have way more songs and videos from me. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. I mean, Youngboy put out over 100 songs last year. He had the record for most songs in a year. Like he put out over 100 songs.
It's incredible. It's like that's what I'm saying. It's incredible, man. He's
you gotta
like,
think about that though. He could roll right out of bed
and get to it.
You feel me? His engineer live with him. You feel me? That is a problem.
Yeah.
When I was in jail, I was using this app called BandLab to record. I feel like when I was doing that, I was creating more songs than any artist in the world. You feel me? Because
what's the name of that?
It's called BandLab. BANDLAB.
I would literally send him. I would literally just send him a beat. I would literally send him a beat, and he would send me the song back in 30 minutes while he in prison. I'm like, this isn't. And then I would send it to the labels, and they wouldn't even believe he's in prison. They're like, that shit sounded incredible.
Clean.
Yeah, I learned how to mix on it. I used to engineer before I was ever an artist, so I understand a little bit about mixing. So I mixed it the best of my abilities. I would record within the stairwell of my job before they take us back to the jail. Mm-hmm. So I probably got like a good hour, maybe an hour and a half to get this shit out. That nigga send me like 6 beats. I knock out like 3 of them bitches in an hour.
Killa send
I
you the
knock
beats?
out 3 of them bitches in an hour. Send them back.
Killa be picking out good beats?
Yeah, fucking right. He only send me the best ones. I feel like, you know.
Yeah, Killa, listen, man.
So if you sent your shit to Killa touching it ain't make it to me, keep making beats. You know what I'm saying? Just keep working, bro. But
keep at it.
You gotta blame me if it don't make it to him.
Yeah, you gotta blame him.
You know the one thing about Killa, man, like, and I done seen, like, when we was back in the day when we was doing our internet radio show, if you played your song for Killa, first of all, he got a straight face already. Mm-hmm. Like, it's a lot of pressure playing your song for Killa. Like, yeah. All the little songs I had, I never even...
The non-emotional responses.
Yo.
When you know this bar hard and he's still looking like this.
Don't ask for Killa opinion if you want his honest opinion, bro, because that's all he gonna tell you, bro.
It's all right.
I was hurting niggas'
Yo,
feelings.
Marky, he like,
He's hurt niggas' feelings.
I was hurting niggas' feelings.
oh my God, bro.
Because I can't fake it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
I can't fake it like that shit is hard if that shit is
So when that
trash.
shit was whack.
no, he would tell him it's trash. Like kind of like how Charlemagne be like, that wasn't it.
that ain't it.
People would freestyle on our show and really be like,
What Charlemagne did that, man? That shit on live radio.
What Charlemagne did to Safari was,
Ooh, that
crazy.
shit was disrespectful.
Shout out to
That
Safari though.
ain't it.
Shout out to Safari.
that ain't
Shout
it.
out to Charlemagne.
See the
So
God.
ball. Hit a nigga with it. That ain't it.
But yeah, so like, you know, we just talking about, you know, the whole process, like with recording everything like that. So out of anything that you recorded in the time that you was you know, in jail, in prison,
In the songs that I recorded while I was down.
are you gonna put any of them out?
Most definitely have
The one we're actually putting out one that we're not even going to the studio and redoing it. We're putting it out straight from the app,
Okay.
Yeah.
and that's gonna be it's called West Side.
That's probably gonna be one of my best songs.
Yeah, and that's gonna be probably.
You know the song I fuck with, like, that you probably fuck with too? The P&B Rock song with Kodak. Rest in peace to P&B.
Which one?
The I done gave to jail too.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
Yeah. You might have to do that cover though. XO, you heard? That shit hard.
Yo, Biscuit trying to get me on cover. So when y'all see me doing covers now on the internet, on TikTok,
Yeah.
y'all think it's Biscuit. You feel me? Because I wasn't gonna do that for y'all, but he's very, very influential.
Yeah, I tried to get him to it. I couldn't get him to it, but Biz got him.
He's doing it once he land back in Miami. That you going to Miami?
Yeah.
I feel like we just need to put a whole tour together right now.
I ain't lying. That'd be amazing.
You know what I mean?
That'd be a blessing. You feel me?
Cause I ain't been on. Me and Killa, we was on tour with Jadakiss, and man, I wish we got some of that footage somewhere.
Yeah, but shit, we was doing a lot of that shit before the gram.
Yeah,
I be telling niggas I was in Dubai before I was doing that shit before the gram. I could talk my shit. I was in Dubai. There wasn't no gram. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Listen, I still haven't.
Matter of
been
fact,
to Dubai.
you took the footage of me going to Dubai. Remember we did that shit at DTF? Remember? You took the footage right when I was about to go to Dubai. Yep.
I gotta get to Dubai. Like,
You never been?
never been.
Shit, my passport ought to be in the mail next week, actually.
Yeah, we
Beyonce just went out there and got what 24 million for a private.
Shanti
event?
was just there the other day. I was gonna go with them,
Listen,
but
man, shout out to Ashanti.
shout out to Ashanti.
Shout out to Smooth.
C.
Shout out to the whole family. You know, Ashanti from Long Island too.
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, you in a spot of, you know what I mean, greatness.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Okay, so that's where we at right now.
Yeah,
Make some
Long
noise
Island
for
now,
Long Island one time, man. We got legendary
I
DJ
always try to
Killa
tell people,
Touch.
I'm trying to say, Long Island got some of the most legendary DJs and the most legendary
about
rappers.
it.
That's a fact.
Name them, Killer, for the people that don't know.
I mean, it's been so long, but DJ wise, we got DJ Diamond who DJ for Prince and Beyonce. I mean, we got what's the damn? I'm forgetting dude's names, but we got a lot.
Got a lot.
Yeah, but
That's
I mean,
all
but
you
we
need to
got.
know.
I mean, Prince and Beyonce. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
he
ain't
did.
nobody DJing for them.
Yeah, and then we got LL Cool. I mean, we got Rakim, we got De La Soul, we got LL Cool J, we got all types of
Steve Madden.
yeah. We got his biscuit,
Yeah, oh yeah. I forget,
know what I'm saying?
don't forget about his biscuit, man. The biggest blogger.
biggest blogger.
So Killer, what's up with Jada, man? Like y'all was just out in Miami, right? Running around, like what y'all was doing
It
out
was
there?
a story with Kiss.
Jada called me out the blue. Was like, yo, I got a show in Miami. I need you to DJ for me. I was like, all right.
Brought you out of retirement.
Yeah, brought me out of retirement real quick. Then we was running around, but he, Kiss always loved this guy. He was on Kiss album. Before he went to jail, he's on top 5.
Shout out
Alive.
Kiss, man.
You know,
Shout out Kiss, bro.
Yeah, so Kiss love EXO more than me. You know what I'm saying? So
Definitely.
yeah,
That's a fact.
Yeah, he smiled when he see me.
when you see me, he's like, whatever. Killer.
He'd be like, XO! He dab me down. He'd be
Man.
like, touch.
Nah, listen, man. It's bringing back memories, yo. We used to be on tour. Back, we state to state. Killer did all the driving, like it was insane.
Remember, we
bro.
drove to Toronto and the mother.
You been doing all the driving.
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
doing
nah, he's a driver. Like,
Nah,
like
because I didn't want to get on the bus with them because all they did was smoke so much weed. I didn't want to get on that bus. Because Styles used to do that shit on purpose. One time we was driving in California. I had to get in the van with them. Styles purposely rolled up all the windows and just sparked up like 20 blunt. It was only me and him, and he just kept sparking them up.
smoked you out. You thought you was at a pop up.
Yeah, so I was like, after that, I'm driving myself.
He was back to back.
Shout out to
Back
Styles.
that whole and he wouldn't roll the window down. He did that shit on purpose.
Yeah, we gotta put a tour together, Killer.
Yo, but remember the trip to Toronto to go see Drake when the Tesla and the shit died on the road?
Matter of fact, I'm so glad you just said that. Yo, bro.
Wait,
we was in Toronto. It was -9 degrees. -9
What you like? Hold on, wait. Just
No, it was freezing.
what you wear and some shit like that, like.
It don't matter what you wear, you still cold.
It don't matter what you wear. If you start crying and a tear come down your face, it's gonna freeze. It's cold like that.
Shout out to Peter Jackson.
Yeah, definitely shout out to Peter Jackson. Yo, we went to Toronto. We drove. Killa was the first human being with a Tesla. He probably had the Tesla before Elon.
Yeah.
He was. I didn't know how.
Nobody knew what that was when I had it.
We pulled over to charge it, and it was so cold in Toronto, it wouldn't even charge. We were stuck.
We got stuck. That was the only time I ever.
That went viral too. I gotta find that video. That went viral.
That was the only
It was
time.
so cold, it wouldn't
Everybody. I posted.
And because it was so cold that it drained the shit so fast. It drained the battery so fast. We ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to worry about that. You in Miami. It ain't never gonna be cold.
They don't be doing it.
Well, no, it's
Exo.
cold.
What up? They don't never do me that.
So we was out there. It was All-Star Weekend. You know, Drake was out there. Jordan was out there.
He was out there with Envy at
DJ
the-
Envy. Like
Yeah.
it was freezing, but it was lit. You know what I'm saying? At the same time. So we get back to the. This is a true story. We get back to the hotel. My man Haitian Stan, he was out there with OT Genesis. You know, cut it. That was like the popping record at the time and shit. So
I understand he was with us last night.
yeah, OT Genesis was out there. So long story short, Haitian Stan hit my phone. He said, "Yo, where you at?" I said, "Yo, I'm over here. I just got to the hotel." He said, "Yo, pull up. We at the spot where Drake at." And I'm like, you know, it's Toronto. I don't know my left from my right. We don't know where we at. It's just too cold to, like, you can't, it's cold. You can't walk outside. And, like,
Nigga can't
you
even
gotta
think.
know where you going. Like, soon as you hit that, it's different out there, bro. They got the Canadian Goose, those jackets. Like, back then, nobody out here knew about them, but you had to have, like, one of them joints on. So Haitian Stan dropped me the location. My phone was, like, on 2% the whole time this was going on. So I'm like, Killa don't even want to leave the hotel. Like, I was about to have to drive the Tesla. You feel me? I was like, Killa, we gotta go. Killa like, yo, fuck, we freezing. We just get into the hotel. We leave, we pull up. There's cops, like Toronto cops with like horses and long jackets in the front. I'm like, yo, I don't know how we about to get in. But I had an OVO. I had my man that print up my shirts back then. I told him, I said, yo, I'm gonna go to Toronto. I had him print up a OVO, a hoodie with the owl on it. And I told him, I don't want the little small shit. Put the shit from the shoulder, put it the big owl.
The big owl.
So we pull up. True story. The cops is outside. They was, as soon as we walked up, they was already like, no, party, it's over. Don't. I look back. It was me, Killa Touch, my little bro, and my camera guy. I'm like, yo, hold on. I went up to the old cop. I said, yo, I don't want to be too loud, but, you know, I zipped down my jacket, showed him the owl. Showed him the owl. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be too loud about it, but you feel me? Like,
you know who I am?
Exactly. I hit him with that. I'm like, so now he kind of told me, he was like, okay, you good. Now I look back at Killa, my little bro, my camera guy, and I'm like, so I had to go back up to the cop, and I was like, yo, that's my entourage, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like, it was it was every basketball player, Drake. It was a crazy ass party. We got in, but we had to check our phones. But you know, I got 2 phones,
Right.
so I checked in one, had the other one.
That's how we got the pictures with Drake.
Yeah, look, my phone on 2% still. You feel me? My shit was dying the whole time. So we get in the spot. I saw Drake. That was when my video that went viral. You know what I mean? That was like the first time seeing Drake. I probably never even told this story. So I saw Chubbs. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause at that time I started following a few of Drake homies and shit. You know what I mean? When my shit went viral. So we out there. The party was lit. I saw Steph Curry was there, Kevin Hart, like everybody was there. Fab, whoever you want to name, was in the building. So I see Drake, gave him a dap. He's like, yo, what's good? He's like, Killa will tell you what he said.
I don't even remember. But
Remember he was like, yo, I got the sneakers for you. And he told me he had some sneakers for me. He's like, yo, you don't remember that shit, Killa?
You know, my memory's shot. I remember the moment, but I don't remember exactly what the nigga said. I remember that.
Nah, it was legendary though.
Yeah.
Then we got the pictures. We wasn't
So
even
then
have that
like
phone.
so then he telling me he like, yo, let's take a picture.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, bro, they checked my phone, but then I forgot I still had my other phone. So I pulled out my shit on 1% now.
We got it though.
1%.
Got it, picture.
Flicked it up with Drake. And then he was like, yo, take my number. I don't really be checking my DMs. And when he told me that, like, my Instagram at that time, I'm like, shit, I don't either. So I believe you. Like, I believe you don't check your shits.
No,
I got his math, and then we all took flicks, linked up with Envy, and ended up on the Shade Room
pressure.
outside.
One thing about Biz, Biz always been able to get into the party. Biz is the ultimate. He gonna get in. It don't matter what it is. Biz gonna get in. It could be the Grammys. If he want to get in, Biz gonna get in. Biz has never not got in.
That's a fact. I got in when Drake hosted the NBA awards, and that was a tough one because the cops actually shut down the block. So like they didn't care what you said. They was already like, you can't come past there if you don't got credentials. Right. I'm on some like, yo, you don't see my face? Like, I'm
Biz is
yeah.
God.
Nah, that was the like out of all the spots I ever went to, that one I almost threw in the towel. It was getting cooked. Like they told me I had to go. It was like, yo, you're gonna have to leave. I'm over here. I'm still looking around to see if I see somebody. I see Drake producer. What's my man name?
Who, 40?
40. I saw 40. I did, yo, 40, what up? I'm like this, making sure 40 see me. Next thing you know, somebody came and said, Biz, he's good. Feel me? I feel like Drake was in that car with 40 or something, because
probably was.
I was about to get extorted out. Like,
nah, I respect your
Nah,
resilience.
you gotta be, you gotta get in, man. Fuck that. Can't take no for an answer, not in this shit.
It's hard to get in, bro.
I'm gonna take a shot to that, man. We got DJ Killa Touch.
You hear that, man? Fight your way in.
And my guy.
I'm in. You feel me? I done got in.
We don't sleep on Killa either, man. Killa done got us in some spots
Shit,
too.
I be
man.
with Killa. I'm always getting in. You feel me? We always get in.
We'll
never not get in.
I be walking past niggas like I'm a.
I ain't lying. That nigga rude as a bitch.
Oh no.
that
Listen,
nigga the
don't get it
rudest.
twisted.
Look, check
we got kicked out too off of Killa shit
check it
too.
out, boy. We go to Orlando, I think.
Yeah, we was in Orlando.
We go link with Envy. We outside, Envy and that bitch. We waiting. It's people like compacted though right here by the entrance. And you know I'm waiting. I guess I'm waiting on his security. Not even. I know exactly waiting. We waiting on his security to come get us. You feel me? Boom. We standing right there. Killa just bombards like completely through an entire crowd of people, knocking like 8 people damn near down.
Nah, I witnessed that for sure,
Bro, like I'm talking about like just relentless.
That's that D block shit, B.
Nah, that's what it is.
Nah, it's that D
That's
block.
what it is. Nah, Killa, I ain't gonna lie. Killa's definitely on a different type of time, bro. I done seen this. I'm looking at people looking at him like he crazy, and I'm looking at him like, I'm like, bro, you walking through people that been standing online for hours.
They've been out here for 30 minutes.
Nigga.
Nah, a lot, yeah. Killa, yeah.
Yeah.
Few people didn't like Killa, man. I ain't gonna lie. He walked around.
You gotta get to know him though.
He walked around like he owned the spot.
You gotta get to know him though.
I did.
He good. He just rude. He'll walk past.
You know what it is though? He don't got no patience.
Yeah. Hey, nah, but he on that get in shit.
I'm saying as far as like New York is different. Like, and it be cold out here too. So when we walk, we don't walk in the spots, and then it's like at the end of the day, this is DJ Killa Touch. This is like a Jada Kiss type party. So when they don't got Killa shit right on the walk in, right. Killa like, yo, biz, we out. Right. And I'm the one like, hold on, Killa, I'm gonna get us in. Hold on, let me just. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk to them.
I tell him, yo, there's no show. We out, nigga. If I don't go in, if I don't get in, there's no show, and I'm leaving.
We used to say that. We used to walk to the thing. He like, well, I'm the DJ, so if I don't walk in, nigga, the nigga that y'all paid to come here ain't gonna get to perform. Like
type shit.
Yeah, nigga.
DJ Killa Touch, man, the building, make some fucking noise.
And
for my brother,
we started this shit, man. We was on the league show. What, 13, 14 years ago, we started this, me and Biz, man.
That radio show. That's a fact. We had Mano, we had everybody.
Remember, we had Nicki Minaj call up.
Thank you for the song and the video last night, my nigga. That shit was hard.
Social media house in the building.
For real.
Yeah, we had Nicki call up.
Nicki call.
Nah,
that
shit
everybody.
Was, like what was viral back then? It was like Twitter or something.
It was Twitter. Remember, we used to have the ball. We did shit the niggas just starting to do now. We did that. We did that shit in 09, 08.
Pioneers of the shit.
Yeah, nigga. But
yeah, man, we back at it, man. We here. We about to go record another smash. You know what I'm saying? If you want to sing, I got a lot of, I got all the baddest bitches on the gram following me, right? So
type shit.
if you want to sing to them right now, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to damn
I would
homie.
much rather sing to you in person than sing to you over camera. You feel me?
Shout out damn homie.
Yeah, so
she was with us. She was with us.
Damn homie.
Yeah, she was with us. She was with us. And where she was at with us?
Oh, y'all went to
Damn
Booby Trap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all was outside.
We was stupid outside and with the live.
I was low key hating on y'all. I was tired of looking at.
Yeah, Kiss fell in love with the Tesla. Kiss fell in love with the Tesla, my nigga. So if y'all see Kiss with the Tesla, that's my work.
Word.
And Onyx. Sticky Fingers was going crazy. Sticky Fingers.
They jumped in. What y'all Tesla y'all got? The white joint?
He got the Model X Plaid.
That's
So
nice.
Doors lift up and all that.
Sticky Fingers got in the back seat, and I was controlling it from the phone. I was driving the shit from the phone. Sticky Fingers lost his mind.
See, this is the thing, Marky. Like, Killa had a Tesla. I don't remember what year it was, bro.
2014.
Yeah, 2014, bro.
Nigga,
And we drove that bitch to Toronto.
I used to drive to Miami all the time because it was free.
Yo,
That nigga drove that bitch from New York to Baton Rouge.
Yeah, I picked it up for him. Yeah. I picked his Tesla up when he was in prison. I came.
see-
What made him do that?
I drove my.
Wow, that nigga drove that in 2000.
And guess what?
You know how spaced out charger ports is? You know
back
how
then,
uncommon it is to have a Tesla at this time? That shit difficult. That nigga crazy. That shit took at least 24 extra hours, son.
Yeah, like when I used to drive to Miami in a Tesla back then, it used to take me 34 hours.
That's crazy.
And guess what? Ask him who he was with.
Who you with?
Shit, I was with sometimes by myself.
That's what I'm saying. He a road work. Like, Killa would do the drive by himself if he has to.
I ain't lying. I'm kind of guy like him too, though. I'll hop in that bitch and dip now. But they got charger ports everywhere.
Yeah, now it's different. Now there's a charge
every Target,
every Wawa, every Target, every
That's fun. I ain't lying.
Man.
No gas.
Y'all motivate me. I might buy one tomorrow.
You know what I'm saying? On that type of time, man.
So Killa been a retired DJ for like what, 10 years? Like, I don't know how this guy makes money. He just moved to Miami and like he ain't put me on the no plugs or nothing, man.
Me, man. I'm his bread, bro.
I'm worth 150. I'm worth 150 M's. Being Google me.
That's what it say on Google.
Yeah, Google me.
I need to see that. Let me see that paper, Killa.
Google
Stop
me,
playing.
G.
Oh, man, Killa
Big Long Island, big Long Money Island in the building.
Killa gonna take you out to eat, bro.
Taco Bell on me, baby.
So yeah, XO, what's the next single that you dropping, man?
What is the next?
Well,
thing that we dropping?
We're gonna drop the Valentine's Day. We're gonna drop a Valentine's Day project.
I think the next single I'm dropping is a song with Tafia though. Ice.
Probably. I don't know. We got so much.
I got so many songs, bro. It's really I said this in my last interview. Like, I'm real jack in the boxes with what I'm gonna drop. Like,
but we also drop a record every week. But it's not necessarily a single. But we drop a record every Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
Just you know what I'm saying, to gradually grow.
I like the artists from Baton Rouge or all across the world that's like tuned in to what you're doing and everything like that. Like, as far as like any advice you would give to somebody that's watching it, you know what I'm saying? And again, it might look like, it's easy, which again, a lot of people look at what we do and they don't realize like the amount of work that gets put in. Like, what advice would you get, like, any of these up and coming artists that's watching you go
I would tell any artist that's watching me that I possibly inspire to keep being creative. You feel me? Do not stop. Don't hesitate and halt in your creation. I know you might hit a point where you feel like you can't create. It's all in your head. Just keep creating. Create through that until you back into the flow of it. You gonna get it. Okay. The next thing I want to tell you is write down what you want for yourself. Whatever you desire, you feel me, deep in your heart, come up with it in your mind. Come up with how you want your house to look. Come up with how you want your floors to look. Come up with how you want your countertop to look.
The detail.
Come up with how detailed you want to chew a nigga in a song. Come up with your outfit in your mind, you feel me? Do all that shit in your mind. And then you write it down. You got time. All the time you doing all the useless shit you doing, put that to the side. Do this. Write it. That's you first manifesting your thoughts into something physical, you feel me? Then look at that shit as often as you can and remind yourself that you're doing this, that what you're doing every day is leading toward this outcome.
But also he said be creative, but also along with that, you gotta put the music out. A lot of people, they just keep the shit. I'm like, that shit ain't doing no good in your laptop. Like, put that shit out.
Like, I mean, yeah, obvious, Yeah, clearly.
People be
I feel like
scared.
I held on to my music for a long time too. You feel me? Like I had to clutch my music. Like when I was in jail, I released projects under my old moniker. That's Exodus. That's the name I go by under Kiss album. You know, Top 5 Dead or Alive.
That's a fact.
Yeah, it's EX period OD period US. I still got that, but I'm going by my, this something different. We doing with that.
Switching lanes.
And yeah, we switching lanes. I'm trying to be a little more.
We in a Tesla, man. Stop playing.
Tesla Taylor. You feel me? That's what it is. You know, they call me out there, the Tesla Taylor.
I see you out there, man.
I be stomping that bitch.
Oh no, but Biz said your new name is TR. Biz said your TR.
You need the TR chain. That's all
Need
it is.
the TR chain.
Get the TR chain. Everybody that look at it and say, "Oh, that's nice." What? Yeah, Taylor.
Type shit. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You let
All
them
right.
know.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm about to get my.
Refer
chain
me to
too,
Yo
you know?
Julie, you feel me? I'm gonna go fuck with
I
Yo
mess
Julie.
with Benny. I mess with Trax and YC. I mess with a few guys out here. Well, the top, the top
You know,
guys.
the boss lady put me on my Julie. She, she got it.
I got the world coming. Like it's Biscuit, the biggest blogger. You know, like the Scarface.
Yeah.
The world. I got that coming.
That's
I'm
a
waiting
big
for
process.
that. You know what I mean, they got to add a few more stones and.
Shout out to Eric the Jeweler too. Shout out to my guy.
Oh,
Eric
definitely shout out to Eric the
Eric the
Jeweler.
Jeweler used to make my gold funds for me back in the days, man. When he first started, yeah.
That's crazy, bro. This been a long grind. It's been a long journey, man. My boy Killa Touch, man. Like, it's crazy, man. We linked up and we really hit the road, and I learned a lot from all those experiences, man. You feel me? Because it's like where we from, we both from Long Island. It's like, there's not that, as far as like the music goes and everything like that, getting your shit out. We talking about before social media, you know what I mean? Like like he said, we started this shit. We did an internet radio show, you know what I mean? So I always knew the importance on building a platform, you know what I'm saying, to help our peoples, you know what I mean, to push the culture forward. And we've been doing this shit for a long time.
I had a college radio show in Nassau Community College in '97, and I had Kanye West up there.
Yeah.
I had Kanye West and Graf on my radio show freestyling in '97.
And he got the picture.
I got the picture. I wish I had the audio still.
Nah, fat bro. When I saw Busta Rhymes, when I had my Biscuit, the Hood CNN shirts, like
we don't like.
yeah,
you know what? He was there for my Busta story.
yeah, nah, that's a fact. And Busta from LI
That's
too.
a fact.
He was there.
That's crazy.
That story I did.
Having it, yeah, all right.
Me and Biz was
That's
there.
crazy.
And yo, shout out to Bus, shout out to Spesh,
Shout out to Spez. I'll say that. Shout out to Split Star, but
yeah. But anyway, Busta wanted one of my shirts. Like my man Stacks was like bodyguard.
Which ones?
I had the It's Biscuit with the It's
Okay.
Biscuit logo, the Hood CNN, and at that time, Chinks and French, they was wearing it. We was outside. All the Coke boys was wearing my shirts, and then it just got real popular. So Busta saw my boy Stacks, and Stacks is like a 5X. So when he even hit me, he said, "Yo, Biz, I need a shirt." I'm like, "Bro, I only got a 2X." Like, this is, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Which
that's the biggest size I got.
Stacks from here?
Yeah.
Stacks fit that Stacks?
Nah, Stacks that used to manage Blue Diamond.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. He
Okay.
got the No Limit, and I think he got a Jersey location.
Yeah, he's Jersey now, yeah.
But remember, like Twitter days, like Stacks, like he was hitting me. He was like, "Yo, I need a 5X." I said, "Yo, bro."
I didn't know he was with Busta back then.
Well, yeah, he not like that. Busta just needed him at like one.
Oh, okay,
Like
okay.
on some random shit. So he had the shirt on. So now Busta just saw French and Chinks and a few people with it on. Now he see his bodyguard with it on. So he telling Stacks like, "Yo, bro, I need that shirt. Where can I get that shirt?" So now Stacks is hitting me. He like, "Yo, Biz, Busta want a shirt." So I'm like, and again, at that time, that wasn't really my thing. I wasn't trying to sell shirts. I just had some shirts with my logo on it, and Chinks and everybody wanted it because I just started my website at the time. So, just like even with that, going to see Busta Rhymes and giving him a shirt, and he's telling me like, "Yo, salute." Like he giving me my flowers. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had that video. You feel me?
Right.
Killer funny. We
audio-
don't got to tell the story, Killer.
No, we ain't telling that story, but yeah.
That story was crazy. Long story short, man, you know what I mean? We're going to tell the story. It is what it is. We in a spot. Killer was managing this kid.
I don't even mention his name either. He a clown.
He was, what I mean?
Y'all let a circus. Y'all got buku clowns around y'all. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's like,
Nah, it's just, it's just history, man. It just happened. Like,
Nah, what
you know
happened,
I mean?
though,
So,
like-
we in the, like, this is when we was just, going from like, what was like a bunch of shows and shit that Killer had set up for the artists and shit like that. And we was in Busta's dressing room and it was like food, you know what I mean? So, niggas is hungry. So niggas start eating the food. But, long story short, when Busta Rhymes walked in, he seen like us, like, You know what I mean? He knew us, but whatever. But like, he still see like niggas is in his area, I guess, and eating his food. So he like flipped out. You know what I mean?
Like on a scale of 1 to 10. Like,
He went blood. He went 10.
like, give me a few phrases.
Yo, what the fuck? Yo, who the fuck are these niggas?
He
Yo.
did all that. Look, then he had a security. He had.
Oh, yeah.
Security came like sitting down.
Yeah,
picked
but
me
look,
up,
but this is what I'm
shit.
saying. Like, you know, we saw
He
Bust.
what? He picked you up with the chair?
Something like that. He came like that. Picked me up.
Picked you in the chair?
Yeah, yep. In the chair. And then Spliff had to tell him like Spliff held it down. Spliff held it down.
Spliff and Special. Special was there.
Spliff more though. Spliff held it down.
Came hoisted him out there.
Yo, but the crazy shit about the story is, while Buster walked through, I was the nigga like eating the
But
chicken.
he
like,
had all the chicken. I had one piece. He had all the
yeah,
food.
that, you feel me? Like Buster walked in, who the fuck eating the food? I'm over here like biting into the chicken while he was talking.
Nah, because Buster didn't realize it was us until it was after.
that's what I'm saying.
Then he
After-
called me. Then he called me back in the room. It's like, yo, my bad, yo,
Yeah.
call Kiss for me, this and that. But then there was a part 2 to that. We ain't gonna talk about part 2, but there was a part 2.
Yo,
to
nah,
that.
but part 1, like you did, Buster and Kiss did get on the record after that happened. So that's what I'm saying. Some shit just happened, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Shit just happened.
Right.
It's all good.
Right? It takes some bad shit to make some good shit happen
You know
sometimes.
what I mean?
That's
It's
real.
It's always a positive. You know what I mean? It's just, you know, it's a conversation.
That was the my
Who that nigga
conglomerate.
security was? Who is it?
I don't even. I
Yo,
don't
let me
We
tell
gotta
you something.
find- Hey, we need to find him. Yeah, dude. Hey, you pressure.
Yo, they also called
Kicking niggas in the chair.
They called me for the Wayne Drake and Kiss record. They called they called me. They called me for Kiss.
That's right.
You know, Kiss is you can't get Kiss on the phone.
Yeah, you definitely can't.
Yo, I was at Kiss crib sometimes. I would see the phone ring. It would say Hove. It would say Swiss. It would say Diddy. He just ignored it. He'd be like,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Nah.
like yo, this.
Bro, I was yo X, for me to get my Kiss verse, and like that's my big bro, I was in Yonkers for 7 days straight at
Yeah.
the juice bar every day.
Type shit.
Calling Killa in Miami. He don't give a fuck about nothing that's going on in New York. Good luck, Biz.
I'm my dog. I fuck.
Yo, Killa, just tell Kiss like, yo, I'm trying to get him on my song.
I called him. I tell him, but
Yeah.
good luck.
I'll tell him, but good luck. That's it. All right, man. I'll get off the phone with Killa. Now I'm in Yonkers. I see Jada Kiss son. You know what I mean?
Shout out to
What
J1.
album with Kiss?
Would I do an album with Kiss? Who wouldn't? That's everybody would. After I got my Kiss verse, everybody was asking me for a Kiss verse. Like, yo, how you get a Kiss? Like to this day, when I see people like they be like, yo,
The craziest thing is I brought so many people to do Kiss verses. The only time I ever brought somebody to do a Kiss verse and then it turned it up to being a Kiss feat on Kiss album was him.
Cause yeah, nah, but I ain't gonna lie, like the more and more people that see me that be asking me like, yo, how did you get a Kiss verse? It just reminds me like getting a Kiss verse ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't getting Kiss period ain't easy though.
Now I used to know how to do it though, because I used to make a lot of bread off that, so I would make it happen. I would be on Kiss's back.
Nah, but again, you got to go to Yonkers.
Yeah, no, you have to. Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
I used to go to his house. Like, yo, Kiss, I got
Yeah,
this bread.
if you want that Kiss
I
verse,
got this
you
bread,
have
Kiss.
the first part about getting the Kiss verse is you visiting Yonkers, New York. Like,
I got-
with that
I got-
bread,
I
with
got-
that check.
I got the first one at the crib. I got Envy at the crib in BR. I got
Yeah.
that bitch at the studio. I got that bitch in my home studio. Then I got the verse on his album. I got that bitch in Yonkers.
We was in Yonkers studio. Yep.
Niggas in the studio can't come up with nothing. Who? Yeah. Smush
how
that
that
bitch.
song go though? I forgot.
I hopped out of Cullis. Yeah, I hopped out of bucket. I pop like a pull out my weight in some luggage. Hey, the hoes steady bugging, my phone steady buzzing. I think it's the plug finna drop off a dozen. Now I got money that can't tell me nothing. Now I got money that can't tell me.
Nah,
And it came out. Right when he got. Right when he went in. So
And
he,
I went to jail off and shoot a video to that bitch. She jail, dog.
yo, listen, man. I'm happy you home.
Don't go to jail. That's to the rappers. Don't fuck.
How you
that
feel
shit,
about
bro.
like
Yeah.
the whole YSL trial and
I feel for
Gunna?
So I ain't gonna lie, real shit. I ain't scared to say this. This is how it's because it's real, son. I seen that shit on the internet where he put his head down, son. That shit made me cry, son. Cause I know that feeling, dog. Son, you feel defeated in that bitch.
Yeah, that's what my man said.
You feel defeated in that bitch, son. And then you know what I'm saying, you still kind of making your own mistakes too, but you learning, but damn, like you just feel defeated. You know what I'm saying? That's the bottom. That's it. There's niggas that die in that bitch. They don't never come back out here. Man, that's a reality for some people. That shit wild, son. And that's your life. That's his life. And every life is important. But he doing shit with his. You feel me? He ain't just fucking up. That nigga doing productive shit too. That's
not helping out everybody. Everybody.
Man,
he brought like when he was on Big Boy and Big Boy's radio interviewing him, and he asked him about like you buy a house for your mother. He said, I bought a house for everybody. Yeah. Like it was like 11.
Say that I feel like this too, you heard me? I went to jail, you heard me? I was a part of my little situation. Bro, when you in a group with people who are solid and really loyal to not just you, but to themselves and the morals that they say they have, you appreciate that shit. And what he going through don't really look like that. It look like everybody that you've invested in and you poured your time and your energy into, they turning on you and betraying you or in some way making whatever they're trying to say you did look worse. You know, I don't like this. Man. That ain't what's him. He don't deserve it. I don't feel like he deserved it. That's cold.
Yeah, free thugger, man.
And I went through it, but I ain't go through that. So I can't imagine that. Like, yes, that shit hurt. I ain't like seeing him lower his head like that. I want to see him raise his shit, man. Fuck it. If my brother doing 50 years. Free Demetri. My brother doing 50 years, buying some bullshit, buying a racist judge in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? They gave my brother his sentence.
Yeah, they hard out there.
He took that bitch on the chin though. But son, I cried right there in court like, damn, that's foul. You feel me? That's foul how you can have little to no substantial evidence, but because you have a grudge against this black man, son, you about to fuck over him. You about to football him, man. That's a half a football field, my nigga. His son will be an old man when he come home. Yeah. Yeah, that's harsh. That ain't what's down. It take 5 years for a man in prison to learn his lesson. If he hasn't changed by then, you'll see it. You feel me? He'll be in that bitch trying to get loaded. You feel me? Fucking boys. You leave him in there. He cool. He done completely adapted to the environment. He fucking with that. But the man that's working and, you know,
getting his shit together,
getting his mind together, you feel me? Getting his bread together, getting his physical together. You know what I'm saying? Him? No, man. Start transitioning him back into society. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what he do. For real. He deserve it. He earning it. He changing. Fuck what he did. He changing. Who are you to take his whole life away? Come on, man. That shit foul. Nigga don't understand how serious time is. That's the one thing we can't get back. We waste our shit. We don't take our shit serious. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this too. I feel like every man or every boy should experience a period in their life where it's like that, where it's just you around other men, so you can see where you fit in the class of men. Because we are classed. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about genitalia. It ain't about physical. It's about who stand on what they say and their beliefs. Who walking in the purpose that they say they living in. You feel me? Who gonna do something when the right thing need to be done? Who gonna speak up when the right thing? Not just you know what I'm saying? Not just the egotistical thing in the moment to stroke other people, make up. No. Yeah. But when the situation difficult right now.
When the smoke clear.
When a big ass nigga picking on a little nigga, and that's fucked up. Is you gonna say something? Is you that nigga or is you that bitch ass nigga that's in the background?
Act like you don't see it.
You don't see that shit. When you see that nigga talking to that old man crazy, you feel me? He old man, he can't defend himself. He picking on that old man. What you gonna do? It's some wild shit. You gotta figure out who you is. You ain't gonna figure that out till you around other men. Predator men. You feel me? Niggas who really sick.
Wow.
Niggas who really proud on you from the minute they meet you.
That's crazy.
You feel me? You gotta play chess and you gotta still win in the righteous way. Only then will your soul be free from that entanglement. Like, yeah.
Nah, that shit is real.
You gotta learn that shit. You gonna be a man. Cause it's dangerous out here. You think jail dangerous? The world more dangerous. Cause the predator's not really violent. In jail they violent. You know they violent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
But out here in society they not violent. They just a mind fuck you and waste all your time.
Good luck, like Killa Touch say, man.
Good luck.
Killa, how you feel about the how the Tory and Megan Thee Stallion situation played out? You know.
I mean, you know, I don't wish jail on nobody, but you know, you do something, you gotta pay for it. You know what I'm saying? Did he do it or not? No, don't nobody know the truth. But you know, I spoke to GP. They working on the appeal. So you know, the only fucked up thing is no matter what happens is more than likely he's gonna get deported. You know what I'm saying? And that's like I'm hoping he gets out of jail, but he's probably gonna get deported, and that's a fucked up situation. But
At least he'll be free.
he'll be free, and you know, fortunately now the world is a lot bigger place than it was, so he could still make money. Like, you know, now he can make money, and he could tour anywhere else. You know,
He gonna get his freedom.
he gonna get his freedom.
That
but
shit too. It's too much nonsense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There wasn't no evidence.
I mean, it's too much nonsense. You know what I'm saying? You did it. You didn't. You didn't. You feel me?
But
can't nobody. No one could just say he did it. It's just a bunch of accusations.
Yeah, like there was no 100% proof that he did it.
It's just a bunch of accusations, my nigga. For all we know, she dropped that bitch and she hit herself. You know, we don't know what happened.
Yeah. Shout out GP.
I wish him his freedom.
Word.
You feel me?
Shout out to my nigga GP. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. We gonna go to the studio and we gonna make another hit. Cause you know I need that feature, man. You
about to get that bitch.
I ain't gonna wait for you to get to the Billboard charge.
I just checked my Cash App, biz. I ain't see the Cash App.
You ain't see the Cash
How we
App?
going to the studio?
You got the same phone, all that? Like, cause my shit good over here. It's
Where we shooting our video at? Cause shit, you know.
we gotta do it in Long
We
Island.
gonna shoot the video right after, like we've been doing, or what we
Yeah,
doing?
we don't shoot the video right out there. We going to the, you know, we got a little social media house, got the little strip,
This
you know
shit
what I mean?
non-stop, bro. You feel me?
We outside, grind,
We
don't
might as
stop.
well, that's what y'all been doing all week. We might as well shoot the video.
Rolling.
We on payroll, let's get it. You know what I mean? Killa Touch Records, man.
Society the label. That's the
But
label.
before we get up out of here, though, let them know how they can follow you and all of that. You know
Yo,
what I mean?
check me out on Instagram at Taylor Ricard XO. Check me out on Spotify at Taylor Ricard. Tap in.
Tap in. Let's get it. Keep it a stack with Biz. Salute to my brother, Killa Touch, XO. You know the vibes. We going to Miami. We about to be in the yacht and all that, man.
Hey, we got it lit
We
up.
outside.
Come see what's on. It's warm out there. No coats.
I can't
no
wait.
pants.
I'm still bringing my Timbs, but I can't wait.
They gonna know you from New York. They gonna know you from New York.
Let's go. Good shit, y'all.